Hey, hey, boys and girls, it is Vortie here, and what are we doing? Who knows? Who the hell knows? What's this guy? We'll bring this guy. Who knows? What are we doing? I don't know, man. We're doing a manual run of TM farming. Look at that. Shines everywhere. Wow, that one really hits hard. my boy Shaz in the back. So that is how you TM farm, but that's not what the video is about. Pardon me. As always, we gotta start off in an awkward place. You know, when you start at the bottom, there's nowhere but going up. So I haven't farmed my TMs in a while, and I wanted to take a look at all of them, all of their stats, to see exactly where they are. That's exactly why I was doing it. This is a chance for you guys to see exactly what I'm farming before we go into the King Moogle, King Boogie. So Shine is at 15.5%. I have a Gavgarian for his bracers at 36. I got my second dual cast on the way, which is a 64.4%, which is gonna be a game changer for me because of Cecil. I have Shaz, who is 70% for his 20-sided die, which is going to be going on my Ling or Noctis, whoever I'm building to be my 100% evasion, as well as my number 2 shine, which is a 60%. The 15% is my third shine that's being worked on, so that's the order, those guys. So that is the situation with my TMs, and I honestly haven't done them at all. As I've told you guys before, the way I normally work is, like when we get compensations, when we get like rewards of lapis, I take the lapis, as you can see here in the top right corner, I store it up, so I keep it in my mailbox, and when I get it, I will pick it up, and only on my emulator, so stack it up here. When it gets to like 1500 or 2000 or something like that, I will put my emulator on and let it run through all of the lapis, utilizing the repeat function, which looks kind of like, where did it go? So there you go, in the middle of the screen. I hope you guys can see that. So what I did was I picked up two that I use right now. I picked up the one that uses lapis and the one that doesn't use lapis. So in the meantime, if I have extra energy, I will run the 2.0 version, no lapis. And then there's the update 2.0, yes lapis. So yes lapis one obviously means if it asks to replenish energy, he will press yes, I will do it. But anyways, thought I'd bring that up to your guys' attention. Let's switch over to a better party. There you go. That's a better party. Alright, now that we got a better party rolling, let's get to the meat and potatoes of the video, boys and girls. So, the meat of the potatoes of this video... Hang on, let me get some water. I'll let you guys sit there and take a look at my points. Nothing like water to wash down all the sorrow. So, since I got my second Orlando, I haven't really had any chocobos, maybe one, since I've gotten them, like a 3 yellow, my first 3 of yellow. I was able to gather 144,000. I know it's a lot, and I know most of you are still struggling to get even that much, but this is the second part of the video. That's pretty much where I am at. I'm coming back here to pick up the big expensive items, just to clean up shop, and then I'm probably considering at selling the remainder. So we're going to pick up the Trust Moogle. We're going to come down here and pick up one of the weapons I've been waiting to pick up this whole time. Kiyomori. So we're going to pick up Kiyomori. So that puts us down at, what is it, 64,000. So here's the debate that I've been having with myself. Alright, so Battle Hoop is for everyone, okay? You guys are saying, oh, you said Soleil. Yeah, I know. When the data mine just came out, the data mine said Battle Hoop exclusive Soleil. Then after the update and everything went through and it was about to go live on global, we got the image of what the Battle Hoop is going to look like. We got attack and defense being changed, which means it got updated to a global level, where before it did like 20 damage or something. It was super weak. And the ability now showed correctly, which it meant was that the Battle Hoop was not specific to Soleil. It is actually usable by all classes. However, there's a special ability on there that will give 10% to Soleil. Soleil, whatever the hell her name is, whatever the bad dancer's name is, she gets a bonus ability if she's wearing that, which is fantastic. So with that being said, that changed my frame of thinking as far as how good this weapon is. The weapon itself, in comparison to a bunch of the other weapons you can get, is not very good. However, that's coming from me because I have Rising Sun and I have some other throwing weapons that are a little bit better. And the only person I would ever use this throwing weapon on would probably be my Cloud. However, if you do have Thorned Mace, you're probably not going to put Battle Hoop on her anyways. You're going to be putting on Thorned Mace. And if you're going to be dual wielding with what do you call it, Cloud of Darkness, then I suppose then I guess you can put Battle Hoop on there for the defense, maybe a little bit boost of the attack. But you're probably better off putting on something stronger on her that you can use to try and dish out some more damage, or give her some more capabilities of staying alive, something that gives you hit points. Either way, that being said, if you are a new player and you are a free-to-play player and you do have Cloud of Darkness and you don't have Thorned Mace, then Battle Hoop is actually a pretty good substitute for a free-to-play player. That being said as well, I'm going to pick it up because I don't need it. I'm just kidding. I'm just going to pick it up because I don't know if I'll ever need it. And it is an event exclusive item. I don't know when I might have use it for it, and I'm not gonna get it. Okay, so I will pick it up, and the only reason I'm picking it up is because it is not a Soleil specific one. If it was Soleil, I would have never touched it. But again, to rephrase on that again and kind of touch point, where I got my data, and I still assumed that it was still that, was from when the data man happened. So it is my fault for saying to you guys like, hey, it's Soleil specific, blah blah blah. No, it is not Soleil specific. So I am taking the bat on that one because I didn't really go back and like reread it, which I probably should have. But anyways, so that's that. Poach, I'm sticking with 10 that I bought. I'm not going to touch the Healing Waltz. I don't really care. Life Font, I bought 2. First Strike, I bought 1. And it's just, from as of what I've been doing some little testing, it's only counter. It doesn't do anything special, it's just counter so far. I'm not picking up the 15% hit points. I think it's useless for me. If that's going to be the best for you, go for it. But I'm telling you how long and how hard a free-to-play player who's going to benefit from this, how hard you're going to be farming to get that 5 extra percent is just not worth, one, the energy, and one, the gil you can make just by selling that 15,000. So 15,000, you're looking at being able to get like almost 1 million gil for that 15%. I think that's what it is. Well, yeah, 9,999 is 500,000. So you're looking at about 700,000 gil just to buy 15% hit points. It's your call though, but I think it's not worth the 5%. Because just remember, anytime you're dealing with percentages, it's the base stat of the character, okay? If your character has 100, you're only going to get 15 more on it, right? Over 10. So is that 5 life or 5 MP magic is going to make a big difference to you? Probably not. That's just my opinion though. I'm just letting you know because you could probably use that for something else. If you were planning on getting both of these weapons or both of these things, why not just pick up Kiyomori? It'll be better off for you, okay? And I'm directing that more for the free-to-play players. If you're like me, who's got tons of points and you don't know what to do with it, then go for it, buy it. But look at me, I'm not even going to buy it because I honestly think it's probably a waste. Anyways, this I'm going to pick up. Elixirs are good, always to have. I will pick up Elixirs. Phoenix down, I got so many, I don't really know. I'll buy it now and I think I'm never going to buy it again. I got 100, almost 100. Mega Ethers, definitely good to have. Y Potion, I don't know, whatever. It's so cheap, just buy it too. Why not? Remedies, I'm going to pick up the remedies as well. These are all specific for events and stuff like that. You can definitely use them. Scream Root, I don't really need any more Scream Root. I think this is going to be my last purchase of Scream Root going forward for these events. I still might be continuing to pick up the Fine Elchrist. You use Scream Root and Fine Elchrist to make silver keys, so you can open silver chests. Those silver chests contain badass items, so make sure you pick these guys up, especially if you haven't opened up some of the silver chests out there that give you great rewards, okay? Like recipes for killer effects, and I think it's 10% hit points, 10% attack, or whatever. Those I've all picked up. These I might come back to later. And then these Trust Muggles, I don't know if I'm going to use that or not. 5% for 50,000, I don't think is going to be worth it to this guy. Alright, so that's kind of the situation I am at right now. There's going to be no more videos as far as spending the points. The last video you guys might get when the event is about to be finished might be a goodbye Final Fantasy Tactics video, where I'm probably going to be just going over again, showing you what I already show you right now, which is I picked up everything. Unless somehow I end up scoring, let's say, a bunch of chocobos between now and when the event ends, then I might come back here and pick up the waltz, I suppose, and if I really have a lot of points, pick up like the magic 15%. I don't know if I won't ever have a use for the 15 magic. Hit points for sure I'm not going to pick up, but if I somehow get lucky, get a bunch of chocobos, I might pick up the magic 15 just because I have the points. But honestly, when I'm thinking about it, I'm a little bit nervous right now myself about the gil, and I have 5.8 million. I'm nervous that I will not have enough to be able to awaken or strengthen the abilities for the characters I really, really want. Okay, so that's how I feel, and I think you guys should feel the same way, because gil is going to become pretty interesting in a little bit once that comes out. And honestly, I think it's right around the corner. We should be getting the enhancements any day now, just kind of like how we were waiting for Landu. The next big thing I think we're going to be waiting for is going to be those enhancements, because that's going to be the next big change, next big shift in the game, alright? So, yeah, that's kind of where I'm going to end it. I don't know about this stuff. I was thinking of picking up some of these to get it all to 100. Like, say I have 60 of these. Getting them to like, so how much is 40? 40 is about 21,000. So yeah, I might fill up these to get them all to 100 and then leave it at that, and then sell everything else for gil. Alright, boys and girls, thank you so much for sticking around. I hope you guys are farming a lot of red orbs and are getting exactly what you guys are looking for. I hope that maybe some of my opinions helped you make a decision and understand my thinking process behind why I didn't pick some of those things up. And again, remember, these are just my opinions and how I'm going to be playing the game. If you guys think that I'm doing things well, then hey, you can follow suit. That's up to you. But I don't have a gun to your head telling you don't buy this, right? I just think, based on my descriptions that I explained to you guys, why you shouldn't waste your points, your energy, your efforts on some of those items, because they're not worth it as far as a new player. You can do so much better with those. However, with that being said, if you got extra points, go for it, because I more than likely might end up getting the magic 15% if I get a bunch of chocobos. If I don't, I'm just going to sell everything, alright? And you guys will see that in the video probably near the end of the event. Thank you so much for sticking around. If you're new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. Definitely hit the like button. Help support me and keep me motivated to keep doing videos, if you are into that kind of stuff. Alright, this is Vortie. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for sticking around. I'm out of here. Peace!
Aside.